breasts.
We did it, boys. Philip Burnell had a burst. It was on me.
Breasts.
I fucked that up. I could have done better. Oh. Man, I was like, man, this is late. Maybe I shouldn't even fucking stream. No one will be here.
Breasts.
Well. I misjudged.
Breasts.
Cheers. Yeah, they're coming out with like PSSR 2, aren't they? Who said that? Pocket Docket.
Breasts.
He has a live stream channel. Oh, man. Of course he did. It's amazing. Those guys, because they have to damage control it because they like panic. It's like, holy shit, for someone who everyone says that I'm irrelevant, a lot of people talk about me. What's up, Botch? How are you?
Breasts.
Yes, I heard about that. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I will be covering some politics here. I'm just letting it be known now. There's no way I can.
Donated $5 through Super Chat. I know you probably don't care, but Smash JD did a live segment on you watching the thing on him last night. It's on his live stream
comic
channel.
book. Yeah, we're going to be doing some politics here. It's fuck being quiet. Yeah, it's just funny. Like, oh, Rich is irrelevant. He's a has-been. He had a million sub-channel and deleted it. Yeah, but, man, I still am in a lot of people's mouths, metaphorically. We're not talking about we're going to be moves. We're watching more of Rebsy's
Comic
video.
Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. Did you hear Hassan was questioned by airport security and Democratic politicians are getting arrested?
Yep. Dude, it's getting like every day you wake up and what is the like it's saying, I'm not talking about John Idearola's show. What is the damage report? It's insane. Like it's 1,000 miles. Like there's never in a bad way a dull moment. Yeah, could you imagine Jerry Springer? He's rest in peace to him. Imagine
robust moves.
They had like Marjorie Taylor Greene.
$5 through
and
Super
who was
Chat.
that brown
Jerry
haired
Springer
bitch?
once ran for Congress. Imagine he won and became Speaker of the House. Every time there was a fight, everyone would shout Jerry, Jerry.
Yeah, dude, it would be fucking. We're basically at that point now. Lauren Boebert, wasn't she giving like some dude a hand job in a theater? Fucking worthless, corrupt cunt. And here is the thing. I saw Cenk Uygur have a really fail. I don't hate the Young Turks like a lot of other people do. A lot of their stuff, if you look at a lot of their takes, it's still, if you watch their videos still, it's mostly progressive. I think
robust
people are...
moves.
Rich the Bird Watcher donated $5 through Super Chat. Considering our president openly accepts plain bribes, Kate U. Beach.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I was saying. I was actually talking about your super chat. It's Cenk Uygur's like, yeah, it's awful that he got a plane, but how many times do our politicians take bribes? I'm like, yes, you're right. But he's just like, fuck it. It's just like, he's like, I'm the king. I can accept a $400 million plane. Yes, there are a lot of politicians across the board that have taken bribes, but it's not like people are just handing him gifts and he's just like, yeah, I'm good.
Austin Norris donated $5.
That's the
through Super
difference,
Chat.
though.
Had a nice ride at the shop today. Dude wanted an alignment on a 392 Scat Pack Charger with no mufflers and no cats. It sounded like pure freedom. Cucumber emoji. Cucumber emoji. Cucumber emoji.
Yeah, he's just like Cenk, what are you talking? Like, I get what you're saying, and yeah, I'm sure, I know he's not the only politician who's, but he's not even, like, another politician, if they got caught doing that or it was out in the open, they would try to damage control for it, or he's not even, he's just like, yep. Oh, I like Kyle more than TYT. I do.
Toby Rusbay donated $5 through Super Chat. Listen, hand jobs all around Pee Wee Herman noises intensifies.
Yeah, the white refugees. Dude, from South Africa, I have to, but it's just infuriating. Anyway, so Harmon had this video about me today because apparently I proved that he's a fucking idiot and knows nothing about tech. And it's funny. Now, I swear to Christ, what I got on the pedometer, I got before even watching this fucking clown's short, okay? I didn't do this today because of the fact that I saw his short. Let me make sure I'm on React. Yes, I am. So he has this video up.
I'm on mile 1 today, Rich. Where you at? I'm on mile 1 today, Rich. Where you at?
You're right. No, first off, 1 mile. Stop. Secondly, I did 6. Here, you can see it. Let me make sure you can see.
Robust moves.
John Carlos Hardwick donated $4.99.
Yeah, there you go. You see, it's kind of see-through, but you see
I got chewed out
it.
on X by Brantley for criticizing Jaffe's firing. She claimed Jaffe frequently sexually harassed her and others in the LCU.
Of course she is. And Keemstar's probably telling her to say that. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe either of them. So you did 1 mile. I did 6.
I'm on mile 1 today, Rich. Where you at?
Oh, I'm way further than you. Anyway, let's see the comments here, too. I haven't checked them either. But he's your boyfriend. Would it even be possible for Dickers to run a mile without his heart exploding? Well, I don't even know. Can you lie about, like, I can't, like... No. It, like, those... No, dude. Yes, I could... Here I am. My heart did not explode.
Robust moves.
Comic Book Chat donated $10 through Super Chat. I am generally nervous about the midterms because it is almost certain that there will be a lot of Democrats that will win, but MAGA won't let them, and then there will be a breaking point at that point.
Yeah. It's too much, dude. It's too much. So, yeah, 13,000 steps, which is over that actually equates to 6 miles. Enjoy your tears. Also, a good job watching one of my videos and adding virtually nothing to it. Prove what? How do I prove? Dude, you can't. So what did you think I did? I know you're hearing you bitch all the time. Well, how do I get 13,000 fucking steps in? You can't, like, I'm moving the phone right now. The number's not changing. It's the same day. How the fuck could I make this up? Explain it. Explain to me. Oh, where's it? You hear that spit? Who did you? Well, you do, bitch, but that's okay. Oh, listen. Did I say 13 million? I meant 13,000. Anyway. Wait, Phil is still alive? Yeah, dude, I gave up. So, listen, I don't block people for stuff like that, so don't worry. even if you were being genuine. I'm like, people have said that to me before, though. Dead ass. I'm not even talking about like internet. They're like, how are you still fat then? I'm like, calories in, fat, calories out. I eat too many calories, which I have changed and am going to keep changing. Hey, yes, there you go. Ta-da! But yeah. Like people are like, dude, I don't understand. I'm like, you know, and it sucks what happened to Pete Dorr. I don't know if you heard about it. Anyone know Pete Dorr? He had a heart attack, man. Yeah, I'll be looking like that again. Don't worry. And staying like that. You know, I let what happened to my kid kind of take over. And it's a bad reason. But like, cause life is always going to deal you shit, you know, and I let my stress and being depressed about that and all that ruin it. But that's okay. Yeah, he almost died. So that's why I'm going pretty soon, getting a full physical. Just had a routine checkup. Getting a full physical. Yeah, I'm getting my ass in gear, man. You know. Yeah, I feel bad for that. He's lucky he a belch for bed, yes. Yeah, dude, it was a shit show, but you know, it's not an excuse that I put weight back on. You know what I mean? What's up, Josh Jones? You know, life is always going to throw you curveballs. I mean, that one was a fucking doozy, but anyway, let's not talk about terrible shit. Let's see how Phil's doing in Doom: The Dark Ages. So, admittedly, I was actually part of the reason I started a little late. Oh, he's done. There's a clip out. Now, when is this? Because I let me tell you something. I am liking the combat. Oh, fuck off. Of Doom: The Dark Ages better. It's not as repetitive. And that was one of the things that got me with the other Doom games. Like, I would feel fatigued from the combat. Like, it just got boring after a while. But there was this clip up. Like, where is this? No, this is kind of in the beginning, isn't it? Tell me where this is. I couldn't even tell.
I literally have no idea what hit me.
No, it's not in the beginning, because I could see he has the chainsaw shit. Oh, that sucks. You take shots and don't lose any weight. What's up, the Owl of Christ? Interesting name. Rich, stay thin, and he only jogged. It's like, yeah, he just did a mile. It's like, dude. It's like, why are you trying? And the thing is, because I'm sure he's probably watched my streams, and and when he was like, call me a fat, like, fat fuck, I'm like, dude, really? I'm like, okay, you can call me a fat fuck, but look in the mirror there, champ. Anyway, so there's this other clip. There's a clip. The clips about him are like, about Doom: The Dark Ages are going viral. This is it. Look at this shit. It went viral, 3.3 million. And this is early. I don't think he has a chainsaw shit, so this is earlier on. Like, what the fuck is he doing here? That I know this is not the way you should be playing the game. What is he doing? Like, I've learned the parry mechanic. I like it. I love parry, whether it be a Souls game or even with this. I like what they're... I think they realized that what they did in Eternal kind of got repetitive. Rich is back. I am back and sexier than ever. But he's like playing it like a cover shooter, dude. Phil, why don't you shoot these so they don't explode when you're near them? And then just go parry his ass. Like, what are you doing? He's playing it like a Call of Duty campaign. What's up, Sheen Rock? Oh, Jesus. Brother, I don't think I can handle this one after Eternal when it's already this bad. What is he doing?
Robust moves.
Rich yesterday donated $4.99 through
nice.
Super Chat. Did you hear 8-Bit Erica is trying to get a job at McDonald's?
Rich yesterday. 8-Bit Erica? Or you mean 8-Bit Eric? One, stay gay. What did he do?
Oh. Oh, nice. Oh.
Wait, no. I have...
Oh, nice.
Why would you shoot them when you're that close? He plays video games like a grandfather. And actually, there's people in their 60s that actually do good at games that stream on YouTube. Why is he twitching? He's twitching. Wait, he actually is getting a job allegedly at McDonald's? Yeah, that old dude that snipes, he's fucking nice at Battlefield. So he, like, everyone makes Phil look bad in games. Juicy Booch, I thought you were going to sleep, but you're still here. Being juicy. He's hilarious, too. Yeah, he's, like, twitching and stuff. He looks physically pained to be playing this game.
Doom was nothing like this back in the day. This is so nuts.
As of what I'm playing so far, I am enjoying it more than I always get sick of the other Dooms like 30 minutes in. I think I've played the first one more of it live on stream. But it was just like rinse and repeat. I don't feel that like they made the combat more dynamic. Yes, you can argue it's not like it's not Doom. But what's up, Chaotic Order? But
Robust moves.
Telltale fan donated $5 through Super Chat. When Phil sprays bullets in a game, his face looks like he's spraying something else.
yes,
That's all I'm saying.
like he's not into the games anymore. DSP is #1 in Street Fighter player in the USA. Remember he unironically said that he was one of the best players in the country. Comic book chat. Yeah, dude. Proof that. Now, I was playing it on the integrated graphics ones of the Minis Forum X1. I'm going to include it in the ASMR video that made you cringe, which that's fine. I get it.
Robust moves.
Yes.
Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. DSP is the #1 Street Fighter player in USA. Don't you forget it.
It makes, yeah. General Nutcase, thank you for being a cheap ass. Yeah, it brings it to its knees, dude. I could get it to run. I put it on 1600 by 900 medium preset. I have Intel XeSS, however the fuck they say it, on balance, and I could get a solid 30 on that. You know, but it requires ray tracing, so we are in the new...
Robust moves.
Average Maverick Reloaded and Exploded donated $10 through Super Chat. Trump's broke diplomacy, no trade deals, just Venmo from Royals. Make America bribe again. Trump's new merch is oil funded.
Dude,
Even Ted Cruz is questioning. Should I cancel my pre-order for this game? Spam.
No, I like it. I'm liking it so far. I mean, so far. I haven't played that much of it, but I'm like, ooh, the combat is more dynamic. They listened. It isn't the shoot. Oh, look, you could do a glory kill. Oh, that gives you ammo. Oh, you need to do... Oh, you need... Or no, the glory kills in Eternal gave you health. Oh, I need more ammo. Then you slice through them with your chainsaw. Get it. It was like, oh.
Telltale fan donated $5 through Super Chat. Rich, please continue the video. This man's facial expression just makes me picture him looking at sweaty wrestlers. I don't need that nightmare.
Thank you, Ziggy Starbucks. I appreciate my cheap asses. Thank you. Is he using a... That's Jay's... I don't... I can see what Jay is saying when you look more into it. Yeah, so we'll continue the video. Commander. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he's not enjoying this game at all. Phil, just go play like Doom for the PlayStation 1. That actually runs great on the Miyu Mini.
I know that my trolls would ruin it for everyone. It would be way too much of a liability where people would be exposed and or harassed and have people going after them for their Discord information, so I don't have to. Hey, whoever said that's full of shit.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
He has a Discord server. Anyway, so blind people are suffering because of the liberal
I am
agenda.
happy to see you too.
Oh no, Phil, don't.
I'm happy we will be in this battle together.
Doom must answer for what he has done to Asgard and all other worlds.
Oh, so Phil's doing a fantastic job with Doom the Dark Ages. Oh wait, he's streaming.
3, 2.
I don't know what questions of yours I missed. If you tag me in chat, we can talk. This is definitely a chill interactive stream here tonight. So 8 minutes to see if I die for that prediction wager, right?
That laugh he does. That like, why was there a reason for a laugh there?
Guys, it would be great to get some support tonight. So far, we got 1 super chat and one sub, and that's it. Please support Minecraft. I've really enjoyed doing Minecraft nights this last month or so that we've done them. I really like now that we're doing Java edition.
How long has he been streaming for? Man, he is not hitting those. He is not hitting that king stacks. I'm sure someone will magically come through with $138. Watch. He's been streaming for a while too, dude. It always, and he attacking. Well, I mean, how long is this stupid? His intro. People complain that I have 5-minute intros. Or no, I do about, what I usually wait for to make sure there's no issues is when I have like 200 people in the room. And it's not because I'm just waiting for 200 people. Like, for example, it's not often, but it does happen. Look how that stream the other day was fucked because OBS reverted to old settings. And I'm like, wait a second, why am I... went from like 170 to 140, then it kept going down because there was some issue with all the settings. I mean, that for Phil is actually high viewership. Anyway, who cares? Let's watch Rebsy's video. That thing's great, the Miyu Mini Plus, by the way. If you put Onion OS on it. Gotta have Onion OS. Oh. Let's see. Yes, we'll watch the new Rechero video. Lechero. Where is it? Where is Rebsy at? I just had it up on the fucking screen. There it is.
I would love.
So, we'll go back. I think I may have played a little. Only Iced Coffee, the Trader. No. Yeah, where is she in the room? All right, so no, we're at the right spot. We'll go back a little bit, so...
Show. I think not. Talk about the game idiots. Stop with the hot lesbians.
Stop with the hot lesbians. Oh, cheap ass. We literally thank you, cheap ass, for being a cheap ass. Oh, I can put my shirt back on, which is good because it's like. It's like cold, but it's not cold. All I have tarot only is in Lex channel giving subs and chatting with duty streams. We have lost our chef, and they're not joking ones. They're not joking. They are serious. Like, dude, like, you know, and it is what it is. People come and go. Toast, thank you for being a cheap ass as well. And the thing is, he would have probably had Iron Chef Sakai. I keep on wanting to say only iced coffee. He would have had Iron Chef Sakai still there as a whale if he didn't do his whole little shit show. Oh well.
I have terrible news. ICS is in Lex channel giving subs and chatting with duty streams. We have lost our chef.
Maybe Duty is a woman with an ass. Ooch. Like, and they actually they treat Phil like he's the teacher and they're the students. Like, yeah, talk about the game. Why do you have to talk about the game? Why? Talk about mostly whatever the hell you want. You know how many people have like their own back conversations here?
So for all you people on the Kick chat that are not talking about my stream.
See, there are his breasts. I'm sorry. There's no other reason. Like, that is... Dude, that green screen effect looks so fucking terrible. Phil, you got to fix that. Like, that is why he now is, like, up here. 100%. Juicy Booch is being juicier than ever, and thank you for also being a cheap ass. Look.
And how I just be an ultimate grandmaster in that lag, I'm just going to ban all of you.
Like, how does this look good, Phil? How is this your improved setup? Your chair keeps going in and out. You're just floating in the middle of the fucking screen. Like every other streamer I see, you either in a corner there or like you had it actually was better what you had before where you had a box just around your set. This, it just doesn't make sense.
Because you're talking about another streamer, you're derailing the chat entirely, and I don't give a fuck. So if I look at that chat one more time on Kick and you're talking about another Kick streamer, you will be permanently banned and not unbanned ever. Just for the record. It's always been the rule. Why are you talking about another fucking streamer when I'm streaming? If you want to do that, leave the fucking...
He's so salty. How many people talk about other streamers in this chat, other YouTubers? Who gives a shit? Juicy Booch, this man sucks.
Stream and go watch them and leave us alone. Okay? Or else it's free advertisement for someone else. Go fuck yourself. Get out of my chat now. And there's the first person to get banned. Might as well ban you. All right, goodbye. Okay, who's next? I would love to clear out the Kick chat and get all the dumb fucks out of there. Seriously. Let's do a nice clean sweep tonight of the morons.
Here comes a new challenge.
Here's another one.
And he's just taking money out of his own pocket.
What will you cook today? Today we are making mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese. Everything's gonna be homemade. And...
Boots streams sometimes ban me. That's it. You're fucking banned.
Like a honey garlic chicken with asparagus, I think. Yeah. No, she's not Asian. I look, he likes the long bangs. Yeah, baby, your hair looks cute, like down the middle.
They get in my eyes. Like,
Did I name my son after intro guy? No. He's just Matthew.
they're too. My bangs are way
She's
too
trying
long.
to grow. She's trying to grow out her bangs.
What music do y'all listen to when you work out? MJ included.
Like, where is this? Okay, so they're in a relationship. Who gives a fuck? What? they're both wearing just like, she's wearing like a sweatshirt, she's wearing a t-shirt. This is like the most non-sexual thing ever.
I listen to all types of different shit. It just...
Why? Because they're pretty? What do you want them to do? Fucking punch each other in the faces?
Depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Hulk Hogan tipped $1. Do you flush leftover grease from your pants down the toilet?
Are you supposed to flush it down the toilet?
No.
No, we do not do that. No, you're not supposed to
if
flush
you pour
it down
in
the toilet.
and then you pour it down the sink, it's the same thing.
Grease will get fucking clogged. It'll congeal and get clogged in your fucking pipes. What the fuck is that face? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. He looks like he's in hell. He looks like he's in fucking hell. What happened? No. Don't fuck it up. What are you doing? Get rid of... What happened here? What happened? This is because he's so pissed. He's thinking about her making his bag. If that face does not signify, man, I gotta get a right angle. I had to put, because this new computer has the USB ports on the bottom where my old one had them on the top. I never had an issue with wireless keyboards. So now I have to, that's why, oddly enough, this name brand Logitech keyboard was having more connection issues than that old piece of shit one. And that was unbearable. So I was like, all right, I have to have an elephant dick flop it on my table, a USB extension cord.
Robust moves.
Lost in Gaming donated $5 through Super Chat. That's the face of a man who learned he lost a whale. Gone. Forever.
So I have... Yes, that's 100% it, man. So I have to have this thing, like, just dangling on my fucking desk because of how the ports are here. Not that it's not that I didn't think of it. I'm like, I'm right here. Obviously, a wireless connection 3 feet away instead of 1.5 feet isn't going to make a difference. Okay, sure, it does. It makes a difference. Oh, man. Like, fucking really? You would love to dangle on my desk. Well, thank you. Yeah, dude, he is fucking seething. Phil... seething. Wow. Wow. That's going to be a thumbnail for a stream. Oh. And oh my god, dude. And he hates playing games now. Phil, I'm like, look, I don't like you. I don't. I think you're a pretty shady guy. You being narcissistic does not get you off the hook. You're very well aware of what you did. But I think for your own mental health, I'm not being sarcastic. Getting a 9 to 5 would be the best thing for you. This isn't comedy. This isn't me making jokes. You hate this. I know you're comfortable with it. I know it sucks having a schedule and waking up in the morning early to go, but I don't know if you know how to socialize with other people now. I think you've whatever minimal you had, like 1% skill, now you're working, cooperating with other people's skill or social skills are now -50. But this ain't it, man. You hate this. You hate it. There's that face. Actions speak louder than words. You look like you would almost think that someone like used AI to make him look this miserable, but they didn't. He hates gaming. He does. Yeah, like, look at the difference. It has nothing to do with their looks. Like, they're, like, having fun. There's his excuse, you may find something in my kitchen. No, bullshit, Phil. You don't care about this anymore. You just want to go into the room. You want to stay there and sometimes hold your chat hostage until you hit a goal to play a game, and that's it. And then you want to punch out like that character from Looney Tunes. That's it. That's all you want to do. That's how Phil looks at his wife butt naked. Yeah, probably. At his wife butt naked. Yeah, that might be the other reason, because Phil is an idiot. Now, any other... Elmer, was it Elmer? Yeah. Phil's like... He's thinking about, man, I can't wait to stop this fucking stream and just go and get gin. At Hogan's.
I like talking to them. Can you hand me a knife?
We have other femboys in here.
Really?
Yeah. Who's the femboy in here? Which knife do you want? The big one?
That would be me. I don't know if Remsey likes me, man, but I like them. Yeah, dude, he has... I don't think she's butch at all. I don't agree with that in the slightest. DSP really... Yeah, dude, he does not like this anymore. I really think... I know I'm repeating a lot of this stuff now, like my whole spiel, actually, to be honest with you. But I do feel like the final nail in his coffin of the passion that he used to have for doing this was when he got demonetized, unpartnered, or departnered, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on Twitch. He hated to have to come back to YouTube, and to him it was just a bore and a chore. And that's why he called Strangely Lex a whore. Going wild with the applause tonight. Where are we at? Where's the guy who counts the applause? Where are we at?
Yeah, you're right, because I'm the sous chef. Okay, well, to be fair, the way she was cutting the chicken, she was holding it up like this and cutting it like this. And I just, like, feel like that was kind of unsafe, so that's why I spoke up. That's why I spoke up there. Just saying.
When you, because I watched videos from, like, Gordon Ramsay, when you cut, all the chefs do it, you're supposed to have your knuckles. You're not supposed to go like that. You're just, like... It increases the risk exponentially of cutting a fucking finger off. You go as you're like, say I'm cutting this bird. I can't. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. You put your tips of your fingers in, so, and you have the knife, so you're not at risk, or you mitigate your risk significantly of cutting your fingers. He still looks pissed. And there are his breasts.
Did you see that? It skipped a frame. Why is he teabagging? Dude, you suck. Why are you teabagging? I've been whooping your ass. I've literally been whooping your ass like every match.
I think I saw breast jigglage too as he was pounding down on the keyboard.
You got lucky one match, and you're teabagging, and then he doesn't fucking rematch. Does he not understand what the point of teabagging is? It's to show your dominance. Dude, I beat you like 5-1. The teabagging doesn't mean anything, and then you quit. Are you? Some people don't even understand.
Phil, who cares? It's probably like some 19-year-old kid, dude. Who gives a fuck? Are you really insulted by teabagging at 43 years old? Yes, he is. He is.
Robust moves.
Oh, this is what I was going to say before, but then I had an onslaught of memberships, and I'm very thankful for them. Holy fuck. I had a Miyu flip. Hated it. I tried 2 of the Ambernick RG35XXXSP. Returned the first one because I didn't like the UI. And I know you could put another OS on there, but I didn't like the feel of the whole thing. But then I saw other videos. I'm like, all right, I'll try. So I returned that, tried one more, and then one of the trigger buttons was intermittent and not working. So I returned both of them. I said,
was I muted that whole time?
I love the Miyu Mini V4, and I love the Miyu Mini Plus. Those are great. Gonna make an ASMR video on those too. But those I sucked, and I was like, I was like, fuck it, I give up. I'm buying a Pocket. I'm gonna jailbreak it. I bought a analog Pocket. Yeah, I just don't. What is it? The R36? Is that Ambernick? Dude, I've tried from Ambernick. I've tried 2 of the RG, whatever, the ones that look like the SPs. Here we go.
Robust moves.
Game Boy Advance SP.
Josh Loungin donated $5 through Super Chat.
I tried the RG 406V. Thank you, Josh Loungin. That had an issue with the screen. I'm kind of done with Ambernick.
An emoji.
Why, thank you for all the cum. When it's done, what took longer than expected is I had a couple failures to launch. I finally got good solid audio this time. And now I'm actually glad I waited, because now I could show it running Doom the Dark Ages, which it runs a solid 30 FPS with Intel XeSS and at medium settings. I have the resolution at 1600 by 900. Man, once ray tracings, now I feel like we're back in the late stage AMD Vega integrated graphics, because the integrated graphics have become beastly. But now if games are going to come out and ray tracing is going to be required. So, yeah, I brought those back, and I'm like, fuck it. I'm finally going to cave. I've always thought about getting an analog Pocket. It's been out for a couple years or a few years, right? And I was like, nah, for what? But now it could be jailbroken. And you could run all backups of your games that you legally own and totally didn't download from the internet from an SD card for various systems. And it's not... emulation, it's actually using an FPGA.
All right.
Robust moves. Anyway, speaking of robust moves.
Family of 6.
Understand what it means, I guess. They're just actually like functionally retarded in their head.
We got an evil Iron Man on our team, guys.
You don't lose a ton of matches and then teabag. You have to win. That's the point. Oh my god.
Bill, why the fuck do you care? No, I all the games I have on my Miyu Mini, I own every single one of them, but lost them all in a fire. Your wife said, "Oh no, not that rich guy." Tell your wife I said hello. Tell your wife I think she's a great woman.
A rose for you.
Is this the final rose?
This is the final rose.
Oh my god.
And it'll never die. Just
Yeah, you see the point that Remzi's making here, though. Like, this is a actual chill stream that Phil thinks in his delusional mind that he's having. Oh, man, yeah. Dude, hey, Phil. Father Doug, Phil just talked about how he really wants to hit his goal by Friday because he wants to buy Subway for DSP tries it. Hey, Phil, just buy the fucking food. Yeah, Jessica, I know. He's like, hey, Rich, I'm already did a mile. That's cool. I did 6 today.
Rich, you're fat as hell. You didn't do no miles.
What does it have to do with your beef with me and my takes on gaming anyway? Congratulations. You probably jogged for 30 seconds and did a mile of walking. You go.
You're welcome.
Right behind you, Emma. Good job, bro.
Hey, man. I told you. You didn't listen. Don't come back.
Oh my
Iron
God,
Man,
Rich,
you got
if
this
watch
Iron Man,
video
right?
Until 3:30. This is great, man, Rebsy. This is great.
Good job. Coming in hot.
That's your own fault. You were amply warned. And here you are talking about someone else's stream. So if you're not here for my stream, leave and don't come back.
That's really bothered him. Now that I'm seeing more detailed footage of this, that's like me being bothered because, like, like one of my fans donated to Moist Critical. Don't talk about other streamers here. Okay, yeah, dude. I'm sure they need the free. I'm sure he needs the free advertisement for me,
bro.
You could have easily left and went to their stream, but you don't talk about someone else's stream on mine. Get the fuck out.
Oh damn, that looks good as fuck. I missed Juicy's chat.
That actually does look fuck. Why are you motherfucking showing me food right now? I can't eat anything.
I missed Juicy's chat. I had to listen. Thank you.
Man, they made, what is that? Oh, I thought that was fettuccine. They made mac and cheese. I mean, it's actually minus the mac and cheese, pretty healthy.
How much for the donation? Chef Boyardee.
Just keep doing it. I mean, what are you gonna do? I can't do anything.
No, that was chicken and it wasn't fried. That was some pretty healthy shit right there.
The game is awful. The only things he's hitting me with are the bullshit rushdown you can't block online. You notice that. Anything else he throws out doesn't hit me.
Yeah, that food looks fucking good, man.
We got this,
as soon as he starts doing the wave dash with Storm, it doesn't even show her animation.
Man, you guys are adding so much support.
So it's just,
you're doing fantastic.
There's no way to block it, and it just hits you. And then he quits because he's a bitch. Don't you love these people that are little bitches and suck ass and only win because they cheat, and then they run like cowards? So the first match, I totally had him beat, except it doesn't block Storm, and at the end, it doesn't give me my fucking meaty, so his Cyclops gets out of the corner and beats me. Second match literally only hits me with Storm Rushdown, because again, you can't block it online, and he runs like a coward.
Bill, who gives a fuck? You don't play competitively. You sound like you still play competitively.
Whoa,
you don't.
see, dude,
Stop.
how did I get in here?
Ultra Grandmaster. Ultra Grandmaster. No, Ultra Grand fucking pussy bitch coward whose balls didn't drop, whose mom still ties his fucking shoes for him.
Phil, again, I thought you were a much happier man after you met your wife, and you were just
full
of joy and glee now.
6 and no deaths. Amazing healers.
Robust moves.
You don't
It's
seem
JFE
like
donated $5 through Super Chat. Listen, I let a hot girl use my premium.
Very nice.
Now how do I explain a bunch shirtless men in thumbnails on my account?
Oh, it's very simple. Tell her you
6
just watch
and
the
0,
sexiest
that's good.
man on the internet. There you go.
6 and nothing. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah,
not great,
dude,
but not bad.
This is why I'm so glad, like, I made gaming, like, not even 1% of my streams.
Dude, I love games.
I mean, granted, Phil handles them terribly, too, in terms, not only
Phil
just playing them,
handles
how
them
he treats
terribly
his audience when he plays them, but now he's just painted himself into a corner. Like, I like talking about things that I have fun talking about. I don't want to fuck. I have to play a game today. Richard is my step. Oh, God.
Richard is my stepdad. Donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Why, thank you. What the fuck did Harmon Smith just upload?
What did he just upload?
Oh, he's into his new book, The Cattle Have Fangs. Oh my God, this guy's a fucking lunatic. I love him. Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's written a couple books and they're all terrible.
Our dad's just confused at all this. Yeah. So we need to make it inclusive so we can all weave together. And that way, once we weave together, then we're all gonna
What's
be, like,
up, Peter?
powerful.
We are playing.
Then we,
oh
like,
shit, we
come
need to
together
choose
and
our
then we're, like,
character.
super powerful, and we're gonna be so awesome.
We need
and amazing.
healers.
What's funny is, too, remember Phil had that whole thing how he was pro-LGBTQ? And then he got cucked by the casino, and now he still no longer has that. So it's like, yeah, but yeah, you were the king snake, Phil.
Super meaningful stuff going on. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you. Yeah, front page brings us all together. Action. All right, bye guys. See you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central.
This month, meaning if you have the base level PlayStation Plus, wait till you hear what games you get access to for free. Anyway, so we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, I canceled. I never use it, dude. I canceled Game Pass. I had Game Pass Ultimate. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with this? Richard is my stepdad, is now a member.
Robust move.
Thank you.
Mystery Man donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Yo, listen up. Wing said he wouldn't sleep with a woman who weighs more than 350 pounds being a man of his size. Isn't that a bit hypocritical? Also, stuffed flatbread emoji, cut of meat emoji, stuffed flatbread emoji.
I don't know. I mean, dude, whatever. I mean, that's his taste. I can't, you know. If that's what he's into, that's what he's into. Mystery Man, thank you for the super chat. Whatever makes his dick hard. Which is nothing, according to him. Richard, would you drag your balls a mile through a field of Legos to...
Toyota Tacoma
awesome,
donated
thank you.
$4.99 through Super Chat.
I'm gonna
Richard,
pop my mic on. If I'm gonna run a tank,
to swim up a stream of seltzer, just to lick the gravy from Lawrence pastrami.
The call for heals.
No, because I wouldn't be horny by that point, because my balls would be fucking on fire if they were even still connected to me.
All right, but the first thing we need to address is the elephant in the room. Iron Chef Sakai is back in Kick Chat today. After 2 days.
He had an anger twitch.
Heals,
Did you see that?
Days of me having to put up with bullshit, with everyone yelling and telling me that he had left and that he went to someone else's stream and he was throwing some ETHA, a whole bunch of money. So, Iron Chef Sakai, why don't you tell us all about your adventures in the last 24, 48 hours?
Why would you even say that? That is salt. Why would you even say that?
Because I had to put up with so much bullshit in the last 24 to 48 hours because of this. I'd like to hear exactly what's going on.
You didn't have to put up with anything. You could have just ignored it. If you didn't fucking bitch and say everyone can't talk about her in chat, it wouldn't turn into any of this. You make your own problems. You make your own problems.
He says, are you serious? Robust moves.
Mystery Man donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Hey Rich, me again. Can we get the stream name for stuffed flatbread? I'll stuff you real good. Stuffed flatbread.
Like you want it right now? That's a simple thing, man. If you want... Here, there we go. A late night stuffed Oh, fuck. Stuffed. Flat.
Guys, push to objective.
Bread stream for men. There you go. It is done. And everyone's just like, oh, that's just Rich being normal weird. So this whole disaster that happened here, Phil, is on you. If you just didn't give a shit, if you just let them talk about her in the chat, which, what the fuck is the big deal? Natsu birds. Yes, birds.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Stuffed flatbread emoji.
I hope you're doing okay, Peter. You ain't doing too bad.
None of this would, again, and at the end of the day, everyone makes money off of Phil, except for Phil. Strange. It's just a fucking phenomenon.
Let's see. You apparently went over to someone else's stream and threw a bunch of money, which I don't care about.
Yeah, okay. You don't care. The look of Steve while you were playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 says otherwise.
But what I'm being told is that you kept talking about me in a negative way. You kept linking negative videos about me, like detractor videos. So, of course, my detractors made a fucking field day out of this.
Oh,
in fact, I will go as far to say this.
What?
The moment, the very moment that you do anything off my stream, it's none of my business. The only business I have of knowing anything about you is what you do right here in my chat or on my stream. Okay, that's it. Now I'm sitting here trying to maintain my stream, but I got to put up with 1 million people coming into my chat.
Min Super Throw, thank you for the cheap ass salts.
My uncircumcised wiener.
Robust moves. It's time to talk about a man.
Oh, that's a song.
Man
Oops.
derailing my content for a whole day. Like last night was unbearable. I'm trying to play the Marvel collection. I'm kicking ass. I'm literally spanking people up, down, left, and right.
Robust
moves.
Oh, shit.
Redemption donated $4.99 through Super Chat. He is mad they didn't give him my money. In truth, he needed a cucumber in the butt.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Imagine he just looked miserable. Miserable. And it's insane. Like, if a job, whether it's this or whether it made me look that miserable, I would be seeking other work. I like doing this. I do.
God damn, bro. This is intense.
He doesn't like doing it. He could tell you all day he likes doing it.
You guys are doing great. Keep it up.
How he acts.
Where is
Him
she?
just working at a desk somewhere, not having to talk to anybody, just punching numbers into a computer.
Okay. Oh,
be
God,
a dream come true for him. And he doesn't. And the thing is, because he's narcissistic, which is a narcissist and autistic, he's definitely both of them. It's like there's even a psychiatrist that a detractor's wife is actually a psychiatrist, allegedly, but it seems like she's legit. Said that he's autistic. He's on the spectrum. He just won't do it. Tower Dragon, give me some cheap ass shit. Thank you. He's just a creature of habit. And even though he hates this, because he's comfortable and miserable, he'll just continue to do it. You know, he could tell you he's happy, but God, that face, man. Holy shit. That face when he was playing.
Oh, God, guys. I need some kind of healing.
Do you hear what Orange Sakai's doing right now?
Okay, we're focused too much on fighting each other. We need to play objective.
Why are you even addressing it? It's going to make it worse. How you don't know this after doing this for 300 years is amazing.
It's this simple. There's something that I've learned, okay, in the last couple of years.
Yeah, because he was playing Doom the Dark Ages like a cover shooter. Like, what are you doing? Not saying I'm going to be great at the game. I'm sure I'll suck too, but Jesus, man.
Okay, and here's what I've learned. My actions don't just affect me, affect everyone around me, because I'm a public figure on the internet.
Oh my God,
okay?
guys.
So I know that if I decide to talk about a certain topic, or I decide to play a certain game, or I decide to criticize something, or I decide to have an interview, or to appear in a piece of...
He went viral with how badly he was playing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. A couple times, actually. Wow, guys. Because he kept getting struck by lightning. And he couldn't fit. He did a puzzle in a really ridiculous half-ass way. Which, look, I suck at puzzles. That could very well... I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee in a minute. Be me.
Y'all let me down, bro.
He just always, like... It's great, man. And anyone else would capitalize on it. Phil, it will not benefit him in the slightest.
Oh, excuse me.
Content. No matter what it is, DSP has an influence on things all over the internet. Despite the fact that I don't want to, and I don't understand it. I really don't get it. Okay, but I just do, right? Like, no matter what I do, it seems like everyone's talking about it, and everyone follows me around, and everyone stalks every little thing that I do, right? I mean, just a couple days ago.
Yes, everyone makes money off of Phil, but Phil, it's been proven time and time again.
I had a capture card malfunction. It screen grabbed my Discord, which auto boots when I boot my gaming PC. And let me tell you, since that happened, I've...
Oh, yeah. Remember when he was talking shit about me accidentally showing my Discord? And then not even 24 hours later, he does the same thing. And he was talking to Becky Boop.
He was talking to Becky Boop. He was talking to her.
Oh, my God.
Now disabled Discord from auto-booting on my gaming PC so that won't happen again. All right? Take a look at the left-hand side of the screen. He actually has...
Here it is.
...private Discord info on the...
But, dude, it's not even private. It's like users on Discord. Lost in Gaming, give me the cheap-ass drool. Thank you.
...screen right now. Like, this should not be public knowledge, what's being put out there. He's showing all his contacts. He's showing his entire discussion history. You can see everyone he's ever talked with. That's private.
So what? I still don't find what the big deal with that is.
Private info. That should never be put on a stream ever. Now, admittedly, when I was getting into the tech stuff, I fucked up once or twice. I did. I made mistakes. And so, you know, you might say, well, that's kind of hypocritical.
Progress of the process.
This
Thank
guy
you, sir.
Has literally been doing this shit for months and months. He's been working with Keemstar. He's been working with Jay. He's been working. Why is he doing this insanely unprofessional thing right now on his stream? Just exposing all of this information.
I didn't think he was going to show it here. I still have no idea why this is a big deal anyway. Secondly, yeah, Phil, I've only had that happen a couple times too.
People talk, oh my God, did you see he's got this person on his contacts? Do you think that this is going to happen? What the fuck is wrong with people? And the thing is, I have to deal with that. You know what?
What the fuck is wrong with people? Because not even 24 hours before you were talking shit about me. That's what it is.
What I'm saying, it's just a fact, all right? It's an inevitability now that no matter what I say and do, no matter what happens, I'm stalked and people microanalyze every piece of information possible. Now, let's be very honest here. People who are going to come on my streams and be regulars, meaning you're someone who's in the chat all the time and people recognize your name. People who come and support in big ways, right? You're dropping member bombs, you're dropping sub bombs, you're tipping, you're super chatting, which I appreciate and very much allows me to do what I love for a living and keep doing it. So thank you for that. But you have to...
No, let me translate that for you, Phil. It allows you to do the only thing that you're comfortable doing for a living. You don't love it, you hate it. But you're afraid to do anything else. You rather spend triple the money on DoorDash instead of going 5 minutes down the road because that would require you to leave your house more than 1 day a week. And again, that's not me talking shit. He admitted out of his own mouth that he only leaves his house 1 day a week. And they go to like the grocery store for like, why the fuck 4 hours, dude? You and your wife and the cats. Or cat. And whatever fucking tropical animals you have in the house. Like, you make it like you have 10 kids.
understand that now you are going to become the subject of focus, the subject of analyzation, the subject of ridicule, and the subject of stalking. I always say you got to be careful about the information that you...
If Chill Murray and his 64 fan club piggies are seeing my comment, hello, and hope you all seek help because you all need Jesus in your life.
Put out there on the internet. If you're going to be in someone's chat room...
Bannon got some good feet. Oh, no, there was a big leak going on. I'd sniff that. I don't. Ooh, I'll look into it. I didn't know you were into feet. Finally, something we have in common. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Phil, you have some interesting fans.
You got to make sure that that account that you're using in the chat does not directly link to real-life information. Don't be having it be the same name as your Facebook or your Instagram, and that has information.
While smelling and licking them, may please be your foot boy. And she's dressed up like a furry. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Information about you and your geolocation and all of your friends and family. So many people over the years just didn't realize that that information could be used and mobilized to hurt. Iron Chef Sakai, big supporter of mine, right? And he's been a huge supporter of the streams, and everyone knows this. It's popping up on the screen constantly. He's dropping subs.
Wait, did I miss? Is Iron Chef Sakai that guy?
Is he that guy?
What guy?
It doesn't matter, but Jesus.
He's tipping.
No, it's not. No. Because
no,
they showed the
sleep.
super chat before. What am I talking about?
No
Doing
sleep,
super chats,
real
right?
vibes.
Great, but you got to understand that the
vibes.
moment that you leave and you go somewhere else and you start acting in any way, people look and see it, and they're going to be talking about it constantly, and it's going to rub off on everyone, not just you. It's going to rub off on everyone around you. So here I am for the last 2 days just trying to do my normal streams, and you got these drama queen sissy girls, because that's all.
As he's sitting there doing drama with them, or trying to do drama with them and failing.
They are. They act like sissy girl schoolyard gossipers, right? Did you see what ICS is doing? You see what he's doing over there? What he said is good, and he's throwing money at the E-Dot, and she's twerking and doing squats, and he throws her more money, and then he said something nasty about DarkSydeDrill.
You are fucking nuts. You made something that would have never even been, and you would have still been getting money from Iron Chef Sakai. But you fucked it all up.
To get a rise, and they say,
because you're doing this. What is this voice? I hate when he does this voice to imitate people.
The truth is, I don't give two fucks about any of robust moves. All right? In truth, and this
Joseph
has always been my philosophy.
$10 through Super Chat. Hi, Bird Father, how you doing?
I'm doing lovely.
I was wondering if it was worth buying the Steam Deck OLED anymore, and if not, you had a good emulation handheld that can do up to GameCube, PS2, and AUG Xbox.
I do, but it's I can't even fuck. I'm trying to return the thing, and I think I'm gonna fail. I got the what is it? The Retroid Pocket 5, but the controls, they always seem to disconnect and stop working. I don't know if it's a driver issue, but I first thought it was just a software bug, but now I'm actually thinking it's a hardware thing. So I don't know. I mean, then there's the ROG Anbernic RG406V, but I had issues with that too. I'm actually liking the smaller, cheaper ones, like the Miu Mini and the Miu Mini Plus, and the Trim UI Brick. But you're not going to do GameCube and PS2 and OG Xbox on those. That's the thing.
And people give me shit for having this philosophy. My philosophy is thus. I'm a content creator, and my limits of what I care about or what I should be responsible for is literally what's in front of me right now. I'm looking at 2 chat rooms on my streams. That's it. What you do outside of my chat should be out.
And then you get into the super expensive stuff. Sorry, I know I'm just playing Phil and talking about something different. Like the Ain Odin 2 has another name. Their names are fucking terrible. And then you're going up to like $300 and you can get a higher end one with a more RAM and a bigger Snapdragon processor. And then it gets to the point like, just buy a universal phone, or just buy an Android, a $300 Android phone, and then it could be a phone if you want to put a SIM card in it. You know what I mean?
What?
It just doesn't make sense at that point. Just go to an Android phone, and you're good. Because spending the money on the Ain Odin, it's okay. So you're buying an Android. So essentially, you're buying a very expensive phone, Android phone, but you can't ever use it as a phone. You're just going to put emulation software on it. For example, the Moto Stylus G, the 2024 model that I have, Android phone. Just get it unlocked. Don't ever use it as a phone and hook up an Xbox controller to it. And they sell those things where you could attach the phone to the controller. There you go. Can't get any better than that. So that's my thing. Like, yeah, the Ain Odin 2 with the 120 hertz 1080p OLED panel. Sure, that's all. That's 1080p. Cool and all. But you want
Odin
that's
panel.
You're getting into more expensive, I think.
Oh, come on,
Then switch to
up.
territory.
Get into something funny, bitch.
Older systems. I'm not saying it's a bad product. It just doesn't make sense. Buy like a Samsung Galaxy S24 Fan Edition. It'll play pretty much everything that's playing. I'm not saying that the processor's as powerful. And then if you ever get bored of using it for emulation, guess what? You could use it as an actual phone. No, it's not a downgrade. That processor there is a fucking beast, dude. The S25 Ultra. So, I love, because they make more sense. Like the Miu Mini V4, even though it's super tiny, it actually has I showed on here, it has a full-size D-pad. The face buttons are pretty much full size. It's cheap. The build quality on it's pretty decent. And yeah, kind of if I want to play like the Castlevania Game Boy Advance games or Symphony of the Night or Rondo of Blood, Super Castlevania 4, it does all that for me. And in my opinion, instead of getting the Ain Odin, if you're like, but Rich, I really want something that's powerful that can emulate the newer systems and have controls built in, at that price point, you might as well get a Steam Deck. Shit, you could get an OLED one. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. The high-end Android emulation devices, they just don't make sense to me. All right, I'm done. We're going to get my fat ass off the soapbox now. Let's go.
Absolutely none of my business whatsoever. Do you understand? Now, the thing is, I've been taken to task for this. I've been told, well, that's not true because...
I have a Razer Kishi as well. There you go. So if you want to have it where it's like... And it works with one of the case I have for the Moto Stylus G, the 2024, just works with it. So you don't have to worry about any kind of Bluetooth lag. Just saying.
What if you know that someone who's a viewer of your
Pixel 9a could do? I'm sure it could do plenty. I don't know the exact SoC it has in there.
Well, crap. I'm still headed for another
Mr. Canadian, thank you.
Bro, fart on my face and call it candy.
Oh my God.
Robust moves.
What the fuck
Joseph
did you
Tuttle
just say,
donated
boy?
$5 through Super Chat. Thanks, Birdfather. I was thinking of buying a Steam Deck. Should I wait for a new model or buy it now?
Do you want to play like the newest stuff coming out? Or do you like... You know what's funny? They must have done some update, Joseph Sutton. Also, Mr. Canadian, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate that, and staying a member. But then in like the Indiana Jones game, they must have did some update to the software, and now they're saying it's great on deck. Is it actually great on deck? I don't know. Like, but it must be playable.
What's up, Sonic?
Yours is a mass murderer? What if you know that they're a sexual predator? What if you know that they're a drug dealer? What if you know that they're a pedophile? What if you know that they're this or that? Or that? Let's be honest, the elephant in the room, the Derek thing.
Yeah, give me
for
a few.
years, Derek was on my streams.
Yes, it is. Ported changed his picture to piss
damn.
Phil already. It's fun to just lay in bed and play. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna go get
he was a nice
something
guy
to drink, bro,
He
and
was
then we can
always adding to
get
the
into that.
conversation. He chimed in on certain topics where he got excited. He was a frequent viewer.
He just spams. This is a thing.
By the way, yeah. Derek. The Street Fighter cartoon had 256 episodes. By the way, Jesus Christ, this is all. This is how he was intelligent in the conversation. But Phil, anyone else did this, Phil would have banned him. But again, he kissed Phil's ass, so he didn't. Street Fighter cartoon had 26 episodes. Hey Phil, did you know the Street Fighter cartoon had 26 episodes? Dude, like 34 seconds later, the Street Fighter cartoon had 26 episodes in 19. Just to let you know, Phil, you are Cowboy Morning McPhil. Love the McFly vest. You are Cowboy Morning McPhil. Love the McFly vest.
All right,
my
buddy, you
God.
ready?
You are Cowboy Morning McPhil. Love the McFly vest. You are, in case you didn't know, Phil, you are Cowboy Morning McPhil. Love the McFly vest. Oh my God. What about the San Diego Zoo video? Oh, you're talking about the first YouTube video? Yeah, he was just a nice guy, Phil. No mental illness whatsoever.
Thing that happens in Phil's chat is
What's up, Body Wolf?
People tell Darius.
Long live Carlos. Chicken emoji.
Damn right.
Phil sells foot bread. Foot emoji. Bread emoji. That furry looked hot and y'all get a suit for anything under A7 I bring home. Chuck it in the suit. Bear emoji.
Thank you, Mike Ebbs. I'm not sure what the hell you mean, but thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a member.
Shut the fuck up. And he doesn't.
4 months.
He never supported.
Was with how Darish no longer supports DSP using his parents' credit card. Something that Phil is actually aware of.
QA had done a bunch of super chats here. One joking about stealing his mother's credit card, which isn't funny, by the way. You shouldn't make jokes like that. He literally never dropped $1 on my streams. Never. But he was just a nice guy in chat. All right?
Well, how could he have never dropped $1 on yours when he was using his parents' credit card to give you money? Seems like he was a member, too. That's technically giving you money. Well, maybe it was gifted to him.
But people stalked him.
Little girl's pretty. Beautiful little girl. Oh, my God. It's worse than I even... 300... Dude... 474... 676 videos he had saved in playlists of little girls. Oh, Phil, this is worse than I thought. Not that even if he had 2, it would be okay. Oh, my God. Oh, this is bad. Oh, wow. What's up, Mojo?
In his other accounts, they went to his social media, they went to his YouTube page, and they said, did you see that he's a sex pest, that he goes after people in the sex worker...
breasts.
Funny enough, the last game I really got into aside from remakes was Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I was getting my ass kicked until things clicked and it become great.
That was the last game I really got into. Hoping something comes, maybe something on the Switch, maybe just the Switch 2 will get me. I've been having fun with the emulation stuff. There's a reason I got the stuff. It's for something I'm doing here, but me too. Evil Nutrition.
Industry, and he harasses them, and he had to massively apologize publicly for stalking them and saying creepy stuff. Did you see he has playlists on his YouTube channel of small girls and shit? I'm like, no. No, I didn't see that. You want to know why? Because I don't stalk my viewers. So that's my...
But Phil, if someone's like, yo, Rich, like people have come to me and I've had to ban people. You know, it wasn't even like concern trolling. Definitely not the people who came to me. And I was like, oh. And they were like, yo, this person's a fucking weirdo. They gotta go. And I was like, they're out. And I banned them. You know what I mean?
Always been my philosophy. But, hey, people have taken me to task for it and told me I'm wrong. That's the wrong philosophy to have. That if you're actively told that someone is doing something bad, that you've got to look into it and you're responsible for it. Well,
that's not even looking into, Phil. All you had to do is go to his account. Oh, wow, this guy has over 600 videos of little girls that we know what he's doing. Oh, my God, that's so disgusting. What would that be, 30 seconds? And you know what's fucked is you just know he just turned a blind because he kissed Phil's ass.
Well, guess what? Fuck.
Phil has proven time and time again. What is he about to say? Look, working with Kino Casino, working with Ethan Ralph, working with the Quartering. Hey, I don't like any of them. And they've proven that they have shitty track records. Kino Casino being the worst.
All right.
That if you're nice to Phil or even pretend to be nice to Phil, he doesn't care about any of your history, even if there's receipts to how awful you are.
You mean like
he just cares if you're nice to him. And it's a shitty character trait. And him having the tism, doesn't fucking give him a pass.
Robust moves.
Fruity Baboon donated €5 through Super Chat. Look
Are
here,
you on,
look,
bro?
listen, ban everybody, let's go. Nervous sweat emoji.
I'm banning you all, Fruity Baboon. It's just so like, no one's saying you have to be a babysitter to everyone in your audience, dude. That's not even realistic. But when someone like him comes along, they gotta go. It doesn't matter that they would fucking suck a fart out of your ass.
Then how do you explain your Dropbox stickers?
But to him, it's all about, they're nice to me. They murdered someone right before they came to my stream, and it's all over the news, and I could just turn on the TV right now. Yeah, they gave me a super chat.
Breasts.
He doesn't care where the money comes from.
Thank you for almost 2 years, Bloody GB. Thank you.
Emoji.
Yeah, but I don't even think it was that deep. I don't think Derich was giving him money anymore. I just think it was he just kissed Phil's
3
ass.
minutes for sure, bro.
It's Hugo. Thank you for the cheap fruit. It's a very strange thing. I mean, that psychiatrist is talking about that Phil. She made like some analogy with pebbles, like to him. Phil can't read social cues and can't look past that. Oh, the person's nice to me. Anything else they do doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, but no. I also think it's also his narcissism. He loves having his ego stroked, and it doesn't matter to the person's character.
Didn't you work with Shadow's government?
Told that someone is doing something bad, that you've got to look into it and you're responsible for it. Well, guess what? Fuck that. Okay?
No, they aren't saying that either, Phil. They aren't saying that. No one's saying you have to babysit everybody, but when you have an extreme case like that, yes, you have to take action. Like if I had a Derich in my chat that was doing an equivalent, I should say, that was doing what he was doing and had
didn't you have to shut down multiple fucking
fuck, man, yeah,
Discords because of Lolicon,
deservedly
bro?
so. Listen, I will stroke you all day, King.
I'm going to lay down the law right now. That's fucking unfair. I don't care what Ptolemy
Enjoy your
says.
chicken
I don't care what
sticks, guy.
Casino says. It's unfair. You can't expect a creator to fucking investigate and stalk their viewers, period. I disagree with it, all right? Now, if somehow other people do the...
No, stalk? Who the fuck is saying to stalk? Who?
Do I want to be Johnny?
The work.
I haven't played with him in a long time.
And come to me with evidence and say, no, there is concrete evidence of what's being said here.
But I can certainly try.
And you should take action.
This is breaking news and update about the P. Diddy case. Cassie said she used to rub other dudes' cum on Diddy's nipples after they came on her.
What? Bro, are you shitting me?
Okay. Fucking weirdo, man. Listen, I'm going to go piss. I'll be back in a couple minutes because I'm going to go actually make a hot coffee. No, I'll make iced coffee. It'll be less time. Never mind. I'll be back in like a minute and a half. Piss, coffee. Here, I will... Yep. That's a thing. Yeah, he needs to... Well, listen, he'll have an endless supply of cum in prison, so...
You know, it's funny that some people just think life is all fucking fun and games, right? They take nothing seriously. They think everything's a joke. They think
I am
everything's
going,
funny.
guys.
Oh, just make fun of everyone constantly, bully everyone constantly.
Iron Man would be
you know, you
so good on this map right now.
Get two people instead.
Shit.
I'll just continue on as long as everything's funny and happy for us and benefits us, right? But, you know, give me your...
No. Oh. All right. There's no way in hell I'm going to make you guys listen to whatever the hell he has going on there.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Uh-oh. Gotcha. God, they got me. God damn it.
You can't get rid of us so easy.
Maximum pulse!
Oh, they got an Iron Man. Shit. Should I switch to Iron Man, Sonic?
Maximoff, the mutant threat, shows her truth.
The moon haunts you!
No! Oh, damn it! Oh, shit!
They've almost got it!
Forgot I bought the unsweetened pre-made Starbucks iced coffee, which made my life easier. I had to piss.
Then maybe I will. You guys are correct. If I were right now to say, enough is enough, too many people have issue with this guy, ban him. The only reason that we even know anything about...
You had to be cocked into a ban of an absolutely borderline dangerous person. Like, they're not even hiding those playlists. Do you know what that says about him? Spike Monkey, I do. Spike Money, I do remember you. I wanted to call you Spank Monkey.
Okay. Weird.
About this person.
Sorry, I had to make a choice and switch.
All of his personal socials.
I felt it was the correct choice to make.
But he's a pedophile. That wasn't deep. That wasn't deep. That was literally on his YouTube channel that they came to you to watch. What was deep about it? Smash JT made a video on me today.
What?
Dude, it takes him fucking... I could mention his... I've literally... And that's actually happened. I have mentioned his name in passing, and he's responded. Of course. Yeah, we'll watch it.
But they got him.
It's
right.
They got him, though. Okay, now hold on. I know. Listen.
If it'll definitely be... You know what? I'll put it in the playlist in case we don't get it to it today. Because this video is great. And it may actually take until almost 3:30 in the morning. Let's see. Smash JT. Was it a video or a live stream? It was a live stream. I ain't gonna fucking... Oh, he's live right now. Let's see. No, he didn't make a vid unless he... No, he didn't make a video. He did not make a video.
Listen. Yeah. I'm not disputing what you guys are saying, but please let me finish what I'm saying.
For sure.
All right. If the only reason that I know that this guy did something bad is because people went off of the realm of my streams and my content to find it, I'm sorry, but that's not...
Phil, they probably are like, wow, this guy just like repeats the same thing 6,000 times. He's a fucking weirdo. All you have to do is someone in an account is go to channel. Like if someone Smash JT live, okay, sure, I'll bite.
What? All right.
Four hours, 5 hours. Holy shit. Defend? Where is it defend? Okay. We'll add it to the defend. Yeah, dude, I'm defending Milady. It's not like there was evidence rebuking what you said, you fucking moron. Like, dude, I've literally have like pissed her off before. I don't even remember what it was about specifically. So Motherfucker. Oh, dude, I'll get into it with you. It'll be fun. At least use a picture when I was more slender. Thank you. I'll be there again. I'll be skinnier than that, too. Oh, let's go, dude. I will totally. You want to go back and forth with me? I don't care about your fucking incel goons, dude. I don't.
Not my responsibility to be dealing with. Do you understand? Because here's the thing. Now, please listen. If I ban Derek right now, the detractors won because they say, look what we did. We researched a guy who no one would have known he had anything wrong with him by just watching Phil's streams. For the record, Derek has never once talked about...
I'm telling you, I hold to this that he went this route, one, because nothing else worked for him. So he went the grifter route, the right wing, get woke, go broke shit. And secondly, he felt like he was slighted by the gaming community because nothing else he did took off. So this was his revenge. Okay, let's see how that works.
About any of this malicious activity on my stream. He knows better than that. He doesn't bring that shit. That's his personal life or whatever, right? So he does not do that on my streams. If I ban him, guess what happens? The detractors say, we got the response we wanted.
Phil, he can't talk about the fact that he's I don't even want to say, because it's even for me, it's too fucking weird that has playlist of little girls in his chat that he's doing what we know he's doing. I can't bring myself to say it. It's too disgusting. He's not going to say it. He's literally had porn stars call him out for being weird on Twitter. And you still, because he gave you, as a psychiatrist said, he gave you pebbles. Because he was nice to you. I don't know what hat he was wearing. He still looks like an angry fat lesbian that's at Walmart at 2 in the morning. Thank you, Cloudy Wolf, and thank you for upping your for your membership too. I genuinely appreciate that. Emoji. My streams are very meaningful and robust, like Phil's moobs.
Robust moobs.
He looks like, I don't know, man. He looks like something. Kane, thank you for giving me some fruit. Some cheap-ass fruit.
If he does...
Oh my god, I'm so much excited. I forgot about that guy. It was during some game award. Or maybe it was the Xbox reveal? Series reveal? How does Doom the Dark Ages run on that?
Have playlists of little girls on his channel. He's creeping on little girls. Do you disavow that behavior?
Oh, absolutely I do.
Whoa!
So you disavow Derek then?
Yeah, I don't condone any of that, but at the same time, I'm not going to go out of my way to find out who everyone is or what they do outside of the realm of my stream.
I got it where I got the DLC because I'm pretty sure I'm actually liking it, Kane. And I was very lukewarm on Doom 2016 and Doom
I was very lukewarm on
which I know a lot of people think that's like sacrilege, which I get, but the gameplay loop just didn't grab me. Like it'd be cool for like 30 minutes and then it would just be like rinse and repeat. Okay. Turbo Express is giving me the cheap wiener. Thank you, sir.
Gross.
We're bringing it to you. Me and Josh have both looked at it as of yesterday, saw that it was foul and disgusting, and now we're bringing it to you.
Yeah, you had an e-girlfriend that was also a pedophile, so
we're crap.
You now don't have much room to talk there, Skipper.
Incredible. Like, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, let me phrase it like this.
I know, but I totally understand where you guys are going.
If you look at his Twitter account,
I feel like the combat in Doom: The Dark Ages. So far, it's not like I've played a ton of it. I just started at like an hour and change before I started. How much playtime do I have on? I can't even. Let's see. Doom: The Dark Ages. I played for 34 minutes. So the 34 minutes that I did play so far, I'm obviously going to play more. It feels like the combat has more layers. I like the parry system. I like the way the guns feel. But I have to play more of it before but I'm saying, like, I just feel like the combat is more in depth and I could see it appealing to me more.
It's just straight up.
Okay, I believe you. You're telling me this now as a neutral third party.
Phil did unfollow Darish because of a scat video. That was
so fucking. He's just so fucking. If he wasn't fucking a really disgusting, dangerous creep, he would be fascinating, man.
If I
You're the
robust
man.
Moves.
Mystery Man donated $4
I know you will.
99 cents
Listen.
to Super Chat. Will you wrangle my dingle?
Your
I'll
meat
give you a
fascination.
tickle. You the man, Rich. This is my favorite place to hang out. I will
I'm
continue
glad
the
it is.
shenanigans. Poultry leg emoji. Cut of meat emoji.
And that's fine. Listen, that is okay, Mystery Man. I'm glad you're here. If I can't, I am failing tonight.
do a second part to it, it's not going to be safe for work, and it'll be on another channel, so I can show you all the crazy shit that I can't even try to censor it on some of this shit.
If this is what you guys are telling me, then yeah, I'm going to ban him.
Let's go!
We've got Iron Chef Sakai, who apparently is going on.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, them being the morality police when they both have some keto issues in there, it's just strange. But that's the thing. Like, people like them it's not, they're awful people, but they just like making other people look awful. But then when you look into their histories,
Good job,
they're
guys.
fucking absolutely terrible.
Off and doing things the last 24, 48 hours. Okay, I don't know if it's
Yeah,
true
they
or not, 'cause
fluked
I
us
wasn't
in the
there.
middle,
I didn't
bro.
Look at chat logs. I didn't watch stream archives. I also don't care to. I don't care about a fucking Ethot on Kick who's fucking doing squats for money.
I don't
Ethot on Quick.
know if it's true or not,
She's so far from anything. She's not an Ethot at all.
because I wasn't there.
I don't give a shit. I don't care if
I'm literally more of an Ethot than her. I am.
she talks shit about me, because apparently I'm being told she did. That people made fun of me. Say, oh, did you know that there's an e-beggar named DarkSydeDrill? Oh, so embarrassed. He's in his 40s and he e-begs. You're fucking squatting on camera for money, you dumb shit. You fucking...
You dumb shit. You fucking slut.
Phil, she has a point, Phil. Yeah, and she's... Listen. I don't... My thing is, Kane, with Exped... I looked at it, and I know I can... Well, actually, I can't get it on Game Pass anymore, because I canceled my... I can't justify Game Pass. Like, I end up buying... If I really like a game that ends up being on Game Pass, which happens, like, twice a year, I end up buying it anyway. So what the hell's the point of Game Pass? I can't remember the last time I really played a game on my series consoles was Elden Ring. So, you know, it sucks, man. You know, it just that's the thing that Microsoft doesn't realize too. They know they see they're really pushing games as a service. But I think I even said this in the video I made about it. It's like, you're assuming that people have way more time to play games to make the value of Game Pass be worth it. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's not. So unless you're really like smitten over like games that get you monthly, I don't know.
Fucking slut. The fuck are you talking about?
I'm not saying it's
what
a
up,
bad
Big
deal
Bird?
either,
Oh shit, I
but
did get hit from behind.
On
okay.
The
Oh
value
God,
is
I see
gonna
who took
vary
me down.
For each person is basically what my point is, and for me,
right?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna sell
But
my
Rich is a
series
dork.
consoles too.
He doesn't
man.
know what
I'm
he's
just like,
doing.
they're literally collecting dust. I may keep the one Series S I have that I got that screen for it. Where it actually powers from the console. That's actually cool still. I'll keep that. I have it in a case. The other ones I'm going to sell.
And then Phil has these sock and foot goals up until the $500. Okay, so show us, Phil. What? Okay, let's see
you got a
these
Series
socks.
S
I'm
for
not kidding
150?
you. I wasn't making it up. There it is.
Now, chat has pointed.
That is, you're exploiting yourself more than fucking Strangely Lex ever did right there, Phil.
Robust moves.
Jesus.
Mystery Man donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Boobity boobity boo. Mystery Man is gonna rhyme with you. Barry bakes blueberry bagels badly before breakfast. Pip pip the doodle do what you gonna do.
Yeah, Mystery Man, you're a legit. I just checked your channel. You're a legit. You've been around on here since 2017. Barry, pip pip pip, do what you gonna do.
Pointed out that you were literally holding the L.
And the thing is, it's great hardware. You know, it is. But I'll keep like that Series S that has the monitor built in because that's cool and it actually has some utility to it. But nah, with
I don't know. I think Rich is just retarded.
I have two Series
I'm gonna
X's
flank,
I got
bro.
ages ago. They're gonna go. It's time. I don't use them. I haven't used them for like 2 years. What the hell am I keeping it for? You know, my son plays Goat Simulator once in a while on series consoles.
Right there.
I need to do better with figuring out where the
fucking slut.
fucking
Can you give us a
health
runway
packs are.
walk, Phil? And
sure.
I can't do like transactions right now. I appreciate people want to buy them. I'll put them up on eBay. You know what? And I'll send you guys.
Dude, Spider-Man, could you handle the Black Widow, please?
On the catwalk. Here comes Phil.
I know I'm fat, but he is built so strange.
Alrighty then.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that once on Lol Cow Tech Talk that your Series X caught fire. Yeah, dude, Kane, that's why they're not selling well. A lot of people agree with you that the series consoles, and it sucks, they're pointless, but it sucks, they're great hardware. I think they're the best hardware console-wise that Microsoft has ever made, in my opinion.
He's on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my Switch 2 as well. He does look like Rosie O'Donnell. He really does once. PPP.
Nice, good job, guys.
I was not planning on utilizing that camera as much, but what are you gonna do?
Fucking slut.
Clear the floor.
Try and draw them out. There you go.
Because they're fucking so stupid right now.
I think you could fit, Phil. I think you could fit because there's like you had all.
Is this dude? This guy.
The Punisher's would
preach about not exploiting yourself like this, even though he's e-begged since he's ever done this, literally from the beginning.
That Punisher is targeting you, bro.
PPP wants you to fucking dance, and you'll dance. It's so just to appease him. And this was not 4D chess, Phil. You were getting played like a fucking fool.
All this space to do.
Yeah, the Switch 2.
Shit,
I
can't get up high if that Punisher is out.
Switch 2 is like,
bro.
Right, like if I say like one more
I
time,
need somebody to
distract
distract that Punisher.
The Switch 2 is coming soon. It's almost here.
Bro, come on.
Robust moves.
Mystery Man donated $4.
I can't get a pie if that Black Widow's on me.
Oh, shit.
I've been around since 2006 on old account. I collabed with Alpha Mostok. Look up his toys and housewares video.
Send
it's
me
short and funny.
Send
you
me
should
a
watch
link.
it. Poultry leg emoji.
Send a link to the email in the description. We're going to stick with
I know,
this for
same.
tonight.
Me too. I can't. I can't even get out.
This is going to
the Black
pretty much take
Black
the entire
Widow
stream,
and the
it's
Punisher
very
have
entertaining.
me, bro.
So, I'm coming soon.
Good job, Hulk.
Well, Snapshot, you know there's going to be like a Switch 2 OLED.
Good job, Hulk.
Probably a Switch 2
Keep pushing
Lite.
him.
You know it's coming.
I got you right behind you, bro.
In the end, we all come.
Pushing around, you know, like.
Kane gifted 5 memberships.
Got hit
Thank
from
you,
behind.
dude. We're going to get some incoming breasts.
Breasts.
That's 5 more people that will be here for the the American Truck Simulator and Sim City. I think we'll stick to those.
All right,
two
regroup.
games. Now Kane's
For the
going to
new
be homeless.
Switch is really stupid. Yes.
Breasts.
Dude.
Breasts.
Come on. Oh,
I'm trying to fit.
you got this. You just got to extend your legs and arms.
Breasts.
Man.
Trying.
You can do it, Phil.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Wait! I was looking. Sorry, I was looking.
Moves.
Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. Why does Rosie O'Donnell hate you so much? I never got that. Also, 107 is so good on my Samsung S24 Ultra. It feels so fluid.
Come on, man. I need somebody to manage that Black Widow, dude. I can't even do anything.
It's getting like iOS smoothness now. They're there. They figured it out. Shit, even on the Moto Stylus 5G, which is a very mid-range phone, it has a Snapdragon Gen 6. What is? Doom: The Dark Ages does rule. As of now, I've played 34 minutes of it according to my Steam account. Jeffrey, I am liking
robust moves.
The combat
Jeffrey
system.
Tucker donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Doom: The Dark Ages rules.
Good job, guys.
It's deeper.
Get the Black
and
Widow,
more
Hulk.
varied.
Good job.
SimCity Build It is basically, is that on a phone? I think that's a mobile game, isn't it?
Face.
Now, Chad has pointed out that you were literally holding the L right there. Phil.
Am I gonna scalp my? No, I'm keeping my Switch too. It's deeper and has more layers to it, like the parrying. There's a whole bunch of other shit too that I can't remember right now. But I was like, oh, this is. It's not even that it's slower paced. Again, I'm talking about this game like I played fucking 30 hours of it. From what I've played, it just, I don't feel like it's going to be as repetitive. I could be wrong, though. I saw the gameplay of when you're, like, flying on a dragon.
I'm starting to get a little angry now. Come on.
That doesn't look very fun. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I'll come back and say I love it. But it just didn't. I'm like, why is Doom Guy on a dragon? Like,
How does that one feel?
You fucking slut.
Can you give us a runway walk, Phil? And
Sure. Yeah.
I can't say yet. Shadow Fox. I've played 34 minutes, and admittedly, I did play on integrated graphics too, so it was fine. I mean, I had to have it medium settings, 1600 by 900, with
fucking
Intel
ridiculous,
XeSS
dude.
Image reconstruction on balance.
I got caught on a wall.
But you know.
Yes, here we go.
On the catwalk. Here comes Phil.
Unbelievable.
On the catwalk.
What was that, dude?
Catwalk.
Imagine if I suggested to Phil to do this.
We did do our best, but shit.
Dude, he became subservient. It's so weird and so sad. And I think because his tism, it's a mixture of Phil is very desperate for friends, and he sadly thought that they were his friends, which is pathetic. And he also saw that he could get some of their clout.
Oh, yeah?
And he's sitting here doing the can, and he's about to do a push-up where it looks like he's humping the floor.
Oh. Yeah! Let's go, Phil!
Robust moves.
Comic Book Chat donated $5 through Super Chat. I used to switch from iOS to Android, but with how smooth One UI 7 is, I don't have any need for it. Apple is starting to slack.
Yeah, there's some ways they are. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, dude, I've talked about that before. Imagine if Phil had this camera angle on May 1st.
All right, we'll go DPS, bro. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys.
Planning on utilizing that camera as much, but what are you gonna do?
Fucking slut.
But clear the floor. I don't want to fuck with the wires because they're fucking so stupid
Robust
right now.
moves. I think you could fit, Phil.
Magic Tank donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Imagine if Phil had this camera angle on May 1st.
We would have saw everything.
But we were so close to that last match, bro.
God.
I was like, oh, by the skin of our teeth, and we still almost lost, bro. Or we still lost.
And the fucking marching around.
Darn.
You know, like, come on.
Nugs, what's up, bro?
Phil's uncomfortable laugh is amazing. Here we go. He's about to hump the floor.
Try to fit.
You got this. You just got to extend your legs and arms, man.
I'm trying.
You do it.
Yeah, this was all part of his master plan, Kane. He's owning them right now.
Robust moves.
Jeffrey Tucker donated $9.99 through Super Chat. With my 4070 Super at 3840 by 1080p, I get 100 FPS on Ultra Nightmare, DLSS performance, and Frame Gen 2X. The optimization is amazing.
Wow. Shit, so my 4090 should eat. That's great. My 4090 should fucking snack on that thing then.
Phil!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's
I can do it. I can do it.
That was a thrust into the floor. That was not a push-up.
I could fit.
Huge!
He must have a Hulk on his team.
I can actually
Oh
fit.
my god! It's the best show ever!
Still, that camera angle, for some reason, that shows his whole setup makes 0 sense. Natsu birds, exactly.
I did one. This is legit the first time I've had an office setup where I can do shit. Like I was a slob, the shit was everywhere, and now I can actually fucking do stuff on camera. It's pretty interesting. Right?
The Friday underwear. No.
Showing. I've never even shown my underwear.
To the king.
You're the one who's doing the embarrassing act. I'm literally sitting here.
Oh God, yes. Comic book Google Gemini is better than Apple Intelligence. It's not even close. It's not even fucking close. RTU Brothers have robust burrito. Thank you. It's a robust urban garlic flavor, robust moves burrito.
Robust moves.
A man with robust moves delivers it to you. Dude, Apple Intelligence is a fucking joke. The fact that they hype that shit up, they should be embarrassed. Gemini is... You could, like, have a fucking conversation with it almost. It's insane. PPP never tones it down.
Putting out content. You understand? You're squatting on camera for money.
And the thing is... You can't say that Rebsy's taking this out of context. It's literally the truth. Dude, even what does Amazon have? Alexa. They're all better. They're all better than Siri / Apple Intelligence. I don't understand how that happened. Apple was one of the first out of the gate. One of the first out of the gate with a voice assistant, AI. Well, Grok is fucking useless. Did I say Grok? Grok is... Yeah, that's why Elon Musk is fucking... Didn't they fire the person who works at the Copyright Office? Because he wants to have access to all the shit that's there so he can make Grok better to have a competitive edge. He's such a piece of fucking shit. God, I can't stand... don't get me started. Don't want to go into politics. It's too late to go into politics tonight.
But anyway, you know, I'm supposed to be the villain in this situation, right? But anyway, so in regards to all
guys,
of this,
I need
don't
somebody
give a
to pay
about
attention
any
to
of it.
that
I
Iron
really,
Man.
really don't. All right? So you could go do it.
You prefer Clippy. Oh, God. Remember Clippy?
Matt, I'm hard.
Whatever you want, but understand, when you're doing what you want to do, people are going to stalk you. People are going to regurgitate that. They're going to spin it. They're going to say negative shit. Do you understand? They are. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm not going to take any action today because I don't think it's my job to do that. To be honest, at the same time, it is fucking annoying as shit. And I don't want to sit here.
I'll never get over that picture of Phil.
Having to try to manage my chat with a bunch of people acting like fucking...
Imagine he got caught masturbating while wearing that. Oh, I hope that happens.
And like I said, sissy gossip girls. It pisses me off. I got better things to fucking do than waste my time on all this bullshit.
Yeah, and because you talked about her, you gave Strangely Lex, which you didn't want to do, a huge boost. It is just a fact that everyone, Phil, makes money off of you except you. Okay, nothing important.
We got this, guys.
Sir, a second incident has hit the kingdom.
Ow. Oh, how did he have armor?
Let's all calm down. Let's all relax.
Wonder how doomed the Dark Ages is on the series. I still have until early June for my last month of payment for Game Pass. I should try it on there. Wonder how it
nice, good job, guys.
On the Series S. It's probably like
that team was
360p
irritating
at best.
Let's all chill. Let's have a good time today. Today's a very chill day. Really, it is. It's a relaxing day. So,
sure it is, Phil.
That being said, let's get some support. All right, so how's everyone tonight? Is everyone good? Everyone in good spirits
and ready?
Good
job,
I know,
guys.
it's late. And chill. I hope so. We'll start in about 15 minutes or so. As you'll see, we have two cameras. We have this is the up close normal camera, but then over here we have the wide shot camera.
Where
I can show you the Lego box. We can unbox.
Lego succulents. I still got my succulents on the desk where my gaming PC is. This is what brought me into the world of Legos. Also, shout out to
he acts like Rebsy likes him. And Rebsy hates stupid people, bro.
And again, it has nothing to do with me copying. If he did any other Lego set, I would have never gotten into this. It was because, of course, he chose the second set of the second succulents.
It together if this goes well. All right, if this stream goes well and you guys enjoy it and you say, hey, I want to see the
I want to see Phil play Castlevania Bloodlines.
This kind of variety in the future. This is just a test. If this goes well, I would be willing to invest more in it.
Philip Succulent Brunel.
Right, I am. Like, if we want to get one of the bigger Lego sets, one of the crazier ones that's like, Mario or Star Wars or Harry Potter, something that's crazy cool.
Bruh.
But then it could become part of my set behind me on
I don't understand what the fuck you're doing. Why did we buy flowers, Mr. Gamerman?
Like, I'd be okay.
How is this the test, by the way? He made a fucking shit ton of money to do this.
I guess you have to figure out how to...
He got Apparently, I'm going by PPP with this, so who knows if it's true. This is like the cheapest set you could get. It actually looks pretty decent.
Save it mid-build. What do you mean? I'm just gonna move. I'll take it over here. I'll put it over on top of my my file cabinet over there. All the pieces that are loose will go back in the box, right? Because I don't think we're finishing this tonight. It's over 700 pieces. I don't see how I'm gonna do a 700-piece Lego set in 2 hours. I don't think it's possible.
I didn't think they were going to show me. Oops.
Robust moves.
Lost in Gaming donated $5 to Super Chat. Did you ever have Bouncy Buddy installed on your PC back in the Windows XP days? Also, DM reminder.
DM reminder. Did you send it on Discord?
Is each succulent in its own individual bag? Yeah, look.
No, I never had Bonzies, but I don't remember.
So this is bag
anyway.
number 2.
I don't think so.
433 FT2. What the hell does that mean? And wait, within the bag, there.
Wait, what's going on?
42-year-old straight man. I have.
You found it. I forgot about this. Why wouldn't it let me download it? What? All right, I just could play the audio. Shout out to Lost in Gaming for sending this. This is great. This is what Keemstar just popped into his stream talking about. For some reason, he had to proclaim he was a straight man. Here we go. Just
robust moves.
Picture Keemstar's beard.
Spike Money donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Thank
Richie,
you.
how about you make me a mod like the good old days?
I'll check and see your name real quick. Hold on one second. But here, listen.
You guys got to understand that I am a 42-year-old straight man. I have.
What?
We got this, boys. We got this, boys. They can't figure out how to manage Thor. So.
Well, thank God. Yeah, he's straight. I feel
us,
better. I could sleep tonight. What the?
No idea.
Dude, that makes me question if he's straight. Sorry, there's nothing wrong with it. Hey, Keem, if you're bi or if you're gay, stay gay. That's fine. But anyone who just like, I'm straight. Who the fuck asked? What? Okay. All right, Mr. Heterosexual. Good to know. Shout out to Lost in Gaming for sending that. If I could download it, I would have fucking showed it. I mean, not that there was really anything to show, but I'm sure you get it.
Matt, I'm hard.
Imagine having a baby with Phil's face. Well, he used to look like Curly from the Three Stooges when he was younger.
Are you talking about his homunculus? I don't think that counts as a female, though, bro.
That may go on the soundboard, dude. Let me hear how clear it is. Let me. I closed it down. I'll check later. Yeah, I think I could spruce that up and put it on the soundboard. I'm a 42-year-old straight man. All right, there. You're totally not gay. You know that. I don't believe you. He's bi, at least.
There's more bags. There's bags in the bags. We're already off to a good start. Or you kidding me? This is heavy. Why are the instructions so heavy?
We got an Iron Man.
I don't know if I'm smart enough to do this anymore. There's separate books? What is going on?
Aren't they just in different languages, if I remember correctly?
3, bag 1, spill your pieces all over your table and make a giant mess.
It's just, to me, when I call it the Chris Cooper American Beauty effect. I'm straight.
Iron Man, can you take care of the other Iron Man?
That's a strange thing to say. Like, even if it's like talking about women or something like that. As a straight man, I wish I knew the full context of that. Because I always remember it was... Wait, does it show? Let me go back to the... Shout out again to Lost in Gaming for that was great. Doesn't
I
show
am a 42-year-old straight man. I have...
Wait, what is it? We got to talk about... We got a lot to talk about, and that was a Lolcow Rewind stream. I'm not going to dig right now.
Iron Man, please take care of the other Iron Man.
Well, one's stay gay. It's different. I don't know. To me, a person who's comfortable in their sexuality doesn't have to proclaim things about it. And even if you are like bi or fucking whatever, who gives a shit? As long as it's two consenting adults. That's the progressive in me.
This sounds like a plan. Oh shit! Oh.
But you know, with a dude like Keemstar, anyone ever thought he was like bi or gay, he'd fucking flip out. Right? Phil's having a good time with the Legos.
Fuck. Nice job, jackass.
Good job, Iron Man.
God, I never watched him do the Legos. I know he thought that like me and Strangely Lex were competing with him. But I've said this 1,000 times before. I didn't know until I actually shut down the stream where I finished the succulents. Because I'm a succulent man. Everyone's like, you realize Phil didn't finish those yet? I'm like, no, I didn't. That's fucking... Really?
Good job, guys.
See, Sarge's wife taught me something new. I'm going to use a baking sheet next time. Itchy ear.
I already lost pieces.
I've used the applause 70 times. Yes. See if we can go for 100.
In there somewhere.
Oh God, with those glasses, dude, he looks like a grandpa. Like, I know we're old, but holy shit.
There's one more. Oh, come on, where is it?
I know, like, the New York City one, I spazzed a little bit with. I get it. But I feel like... Whoa. Oh, dude. You had a real rough time with these, champ.
Got him.
Where is it?
Pour them out and, like, compartmentalize them at least. Even my
Peace out, bro,
disorganized ass
Nugs. Thanks for
figured that
stopping
out.
by. Oh, man.
There it is.
Birds, exactly. That's so you should change your face to Phil's rage face from before, his seething face. That's my phone. Oh, wow,
Nice.
it's almost charged already.
Good job, guys. Good healers.
What happened to the Turkish snacks? We forgot all about them and we started the Legos. That's what happened. I think this is more important. Kick Chat is starving. Can we eat some Turkish snacks? Yeah, go buy some for yourself. They want me to stick it on top of that shaft.
Yeah, I learned from Phil about scamming. I'm scamming
right.
all of you. I'm never getting the tattoo.
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Ever.
Yeah, no problem, Sonic Man. Thank you for
Keep
playing.
going with that narrative.
That we just put in the brown shaft.
You make playing a tank
Okay,
so much
stuck on top
easier,
of the
bro.
brown
Thank you
shaft.
very much.
So, Igonito, what you got to understand
I
is, can we have
appreciate
free
you.
lo-fi music because the silence is deafening? Free and royalty.
Oh, Phil, you make money from people supporting. Like, I played Super Nintendo music, SimCity music. You get like a few hundred views on these fucking streams, dude. Who the fuck cares? What do you make, 3 cents? You make it like you get critical numbers with your like replays of your streams where people go back and watch and you get 100,000 views. You don't. You ain't gonna make shit anyway.
Free and not monetizable are different. So the only way I could have music on this stream is if I pay for it. If I go buy music from someone and I buy a license, even all those musics that you hear that are royalty free, doesn't matter. You can use it and then your video gets claimed on YouTube. this stream would get claimed, the video would get claimed. That's how it works. So the only way I can have music is if I pay someone for their music. That's it. So I wasn't, thinking about that.
So Phil, you can't do like the 99-cent tracks they have in the creator studio. So they have to sit there looking at you, scrambling and scraping like for shit, like Diddy. Remember I had that on the soundboard for how many hours, and you still
like
didn't
Diddy,
finish
bro?
it.
Why are you obsessed with Diddy, bro?
Tonight, no one brought it up. No, we're not going to be doing that yet. At least not in the short term, okay? A wholesome stream aside from the shaft talk. The shaft talk. What? I don't know what that means, but anyway. I guess I missed the shaft talk. Was someone in here talking about shafts? Robust moves.
To get on top of that shaft that we just put in the brown shaft, it's stuck up.
Bro, I gotta say that one match we played
on top of the brown
I think it was this one right here.
I need one
bro.
more shaft.
This was a
and I think I just
good
located
fucking
it.
match.
The thing is,
this is a good
this shaft
match.
is long and black. It's a long black shaft.
I thought it's childish to make jokes like that, Phil. Why is it breasts are not okay, but talking about a big black dick, Phil's all over it. Well, dude, if you're going by, I'm a 43-year-old man who makes fucking dick and tit jokes all the time, and I burp into the mic and I fart like a giant child, but to him, it's like, oh, it's so immature and blah, 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 blah. By the way, black cock. All right.
All right? And that's got to go plunge into the center hole of our Lego.
Well, it's not even rules for thee. It's rules for himself. Like, if a game has something... In women, usually, though. Like, women, oh my God, I'm seeing cleavage. I'm so mature. I don't like... You don't like looking at breasts as a grown man? I love looking at breasts. Okay, Phil.
I'm not kidding. They want you to just impact spirit like this.
Oh, yeah, we're going to watch that tomorrow. I have a feeling this is going to be the entirety. I don't even know if we're going to get through it at this point. I have so much to say. But,
How?
Why do I hyperfixate and call them succulents? I don't. The set is called succulents. That's the type of plant they are. They're not flowers. Succulents are not specific flowers. They're...
Phil, you overused the word. You didn't even realize
He's not.
it,
He's a moron. Big birds.
Plants that are meant to grow
He's
in
a
arid
moron.
climates, and a lot of them are like cacti
He's like
and the like. So
a
it's not
fat,
necessarily considered a
naked
flower. So you're
pig
actually
man.
incorrect. You're the one who's hyperfixating, only you're wrong. So it's really bad when you hyperfixate and you're incorrect. It just makes you sound really stupid. And they want...
Phil, Jostler put together a video, dude, where it was like a highlight clip of you saying succulents. I wish I could find it now.
want me to stick it on top of that shaft.
Are they? Ooh, that's something let's see. Let's go to Jaffe. I want to see what the fuck is that? Why did it do a second? What the hell was that moan about?
Bro, I was getting my
Idea for
ass
Greek
kicked in
mythology?
that match.
But he was convinced that we had stolen his idea, and the courts threw it out twice.
I am a subscriber. What the fuck? I'm subscribed to David Jaffe. But, maybe on my old RTU account.
Twice on summary judgment. So, and it's his right to refile it. But the first time the court looked at all the evidence and said they'd ever seen his shit. So at first I was terrified only because it's just scary to get sued if you don't know what you're dealing with. And then once you realize it, you're like, oh, wait. If you
Who
did
is he
nothing
getting
wrong
sued by?
and you've covered your tracks to make sure you can prove you've done nothing wrong, it's not that it's fun because it takes up a lot of time, but it is like, oh, okay. It's kind of like we're gonna fight after school at 3. I can do that. But I got nothing against the guy.
Don't wait. Keemstar is gonna try to sue David Jaffe. Am I getting if that is? Oh my God! If that, I'm not sure. I just tuned in. They might not be talking about that.
I mean, I really haven't had any issues. Clinton says he threatened to sue Savage yesterday. I thought he walked away from that and said no, he was wrong, and he kind of. I thought you guys kind of semi-mended the fence a little bit, Savage.
Yeah, I think that's being.
I would if I was older, because I was like.
Hello, Rich. Have you seen Phil's video of him saying jokingly, if it's not white, it's not right? Oh, Phil.
Thank you for being a member for 15 months. Thank you. And then,
dude, I'm telling you guys, Sonic is one of the best supports I've ever played with. I want to get Shaq into some games, but I wasn't playing when he invited me earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I'm very hot.
Monkey, are you okay?
When you left, I was.
Wait, I gotta
What'd you look at
get.
me
I'm gonna
like
give a
that
super
for?
chat
What the
real
hell?
quick. Not a super fucking sticker. A super chat. Wait. Let me get this straight. Keemstar wants to sue you. Buy and send.
I can't control Jaffe. He's like a fucking bull in a china shop. Jaffe is like Wings, and there's a table. All right, I'm just his wife.
Hey, Rich is here. Come on in, Rich.
The table.
You should have come in. We're all the like I said, the abandoned kids. No, Rich Keemstar doesn't want to sue me. At least I hope not. I mean, he can, and he's welcome to try. You can sue anybody for anything, is what I learned. But it's a waste of your money if somebody you're suing didn't do shit.
I can't message him. I'll talk to him now. I want to have him on the show. If someone can hit him up, I can't hit him up right now because they're in subscribers only mode. All right. I was going to say, I swear to God. All right. Good. No, I won't do it now. I'm not going to do it now. It would derail the whole stream. If someone who is connected with Jaffe here, because I can't put it, I'm not going to send another super chat. Let him know that I will I'll be more than glad to go on there, or he'd be more than happy to have him here.
Shaft that we just put in the brown shaft. Okay, it's stuck on top of the brown shaft.
Oh, wait. I don't want it again. I have to dig, so.
I have to get another shaft, and you guys had a lot of issues with the shaft before. I need one more shaft, and I think I've just located it. The thing is, this shaft is long and black. Long, black shaft. The shaft piercing through, and someone's...
The guy who says he's too mature for sex jokes. So what that tells me, I'm going to throw out the other theories. They have an unhealthy relationship, and Kat is jealous if he even remotely thinks about another breast except hers. 100%. I used to have other theories like that he thinks to be an adult you can't talk about sex. Like if you're married, you have.
All right, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock, man. I'm going to get up on out of here. Man, it's been super fun playing with you, Sonic. It's been super fun restreaming with this blubbering whale. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.